it's the pinnacle of the sport. When you see the names that are on the trophy, and you know how much history there is to this event, it's just amazing to have my name up there.
Andy Murray, Wimbledon men's champion. Those are the words British tennis fans have been waiting 77 years to hear.
Yeah, well, fortunately we haven't been around quite since the 30s to have to sit through all of that stress.
Like 77 years of nothing, and finally to have a winning.
Millions watched as Murray ended the drought with a hard-fought straight sets victory over world number one Novak Djokovic.
I'm just relieved to have won that match, especially after the way the last game went. It was just a crazy last game, but I think when I get to take a step back over the next couple of days and sort of relax and think about what I did today, I'll realise it was a big day in our sporting history.
It was a day that would have made Fred Perry proud. He was the last British man to win Wimbledon back in 1936. He wore white trousers and was a fan of the overhead smash. Decades would pass before a trio of Brits would claim the ladies' singles crown. Angela Mortimer, Anne Hayden-Jones, and in 1977, during the Queen's Jubilee celebrations, Virginia Wade won the title. Dressed in pink, Queen Elizabeth made a rare stop at the All England Club and presented Wade with the Venus Rosewater dish.
It was sort of extra motivation for me, because I thought, well, if the Queen's going to be there, I better be there too, you know, sort of thing. And if I'm going to be there, I better win, because I'll never get another chance. It's very hard to explain quite how ecstatic you feel, because I know when I won and I heard all that noise and all that atmosphere and all that cheering and everything, I hadn't experienced anything like that myself.
Many point to Ivan Lendl's coaching as the game changer that transformed Murray from nearly man to Grand Slam champ. Since hiring the tennis legend, Murray has appeared in 4 Grand Slam title matches and won 2.
Kind of getting my head around how I needed to play those big matches, and having someone like Ivan Lendl in my corner, he's helped me a lot with that. You know, after I lost the Wimbledon final last year, I was really upset with the loss, but I wasn't disappointed with the way I played, because I'd gone out there and I'd tried to win the match. I hadn't waited for my opponent to lose it, and it was him that sort of stayed on me about that, you know, making sure I went for it and that I was aggressive and coming off the court with no regrets. And you know, I have a lot to thank him for.
I think we'll look back, and that was the defining moment of Andy's career. He was a very, very good player before that happened. He was a potential champion before that happened. But I think Lendl got inside his head, and I think he made him believe. Go out there and be a man and do what you can do best.
After a visit to Downing Street and a marathon day spent doing the media rounds, the 2013 Wimbledon champion will now switch to hard court practice.
Try and get myself ready to defend the US Open. It'll be a first time trying to defend a Grand Slam, so that'll be a new pressure for me and a new experience, and I look forward to it.
The wait is over for Britain. The wait is over for Andy Murray.
Well, I'm pleased it's him, because no one's worked harder for it, no one's devoted more time to it, nobody deserves it more.
Olympic gold medalist, US Open champion, and finally, the sweetest prize of them all, Wimbledon champion.